YouTube, what's going on? Yo, how y'all feeling out there? How we doing? I'm feeling hyped than a motherfucker right now. We are back with that FC26 gameplay. My goodness, we are finally free. Free at last, baby. First and foremost, hit the like, hit the subscribe. The channel is growing. The momentum is real. Let's keep it going. I'm loving this. All right. Now, on tap for today, to begin with, we're going to talk about how to stop these rats in FC26 from getting these kickoff goals, this cheese and nonsense. But we will also talk about FC26 as a whole, the game modes. Is it good? Is it bad? Does it need to be improved, if anything at all? We're going to get into all of that. All right. Now, firstly, let's talk about these kickoffs. How do we stop the kickoffs? Now, look at the bottom right corner here. You see the D-pad going crazy. But this moment right here is not particularly the kickoff situations I'm talking about yet. But just to show you guys, that's a moment right there. Like the D-pad, hit the offside trap, team press, and all that. But this is the moment I wanted to show you guys, all right? So we score the goal. Now, straight from kickoff, what do you want to do? You definitely do not want to put your players out of position. Now, you'll see in this first instance here, I make the mistake. But this is the only mistake that I made in the entire run of this tournament, right? So look at that. Boom. That's a mistake right there off kickoff. Why? Because I put my center back out of position. I rushed in. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, but you'll see. I make that one mistake, and I never make it again. All right? So, boom, here we go. And also, we're cooking in this game, all right? You rats in FC25 that thought that you were cooking, my God, rest in peace. Look at this now. We have the kickoff situation. D-pad's going. Players are in motion. Look at how we're moving. Now, the main thing you want to do, boom, stopped right there, stop the kickoff. Look at the D-pad. I've pressed on team press, and I pressed offside trap. So with that situation, you're going to have your players moving forward, but you're also going to need to, number one, jockey with the player that you have chosen, and also work with the second man press. Now, what I mean by that, the second man press, there are two variations of it. The first variation is when you just hold it down. When you just hold the R1 or RB, depending on the system that you're working with, and it gives you the green cursor on top of it. You see, just like that right there. The green cursor will highlight when you just hold it. But the stuff that I'm talking about is when you double tap and hold it. When you double tap and hold it, it gives you kind of a teal look, and it basically gives you more than one player to press a certain area. It's like a spatial press. So here we go. Look at the attack. We are cooking beyond belief on this game. All right, I'm unleashed. I'm Jet Li, the unleash the dragon. You understand what I'm saying? I'm out here cooking with fire, man. Cooking. These kids, look at this. I'm nasty. I'm like that. I am like that. All right, so we did get lucky with some packs too, because I got Rodrigo off of a 2-player pack. I mean, hey, I'm on the red list with the PC account. I can't. Don't hate me, all right? Don't hate me. It's just how the cookie crumbles, man. So, as I said, the main thing you want to do on those kickoffs, you want to lock in first and foremost. Lock in, make sure you're focused. And after that, get the D-pad working, hit the offside trap first, then hit the team press, and then now you're going to want to jockey with your player and press certain areas and spatial areas, all right? So in these upcoming highlights too, it'll be very clear what I'm doing. So let's look at the first goal here. Rodrigo doing what he does, just an animal, just a beast. Look at him move. Look at him move. And look at me. Look at how I work. Y'all gotta, this game, this is truly the game where y'all gonna put some respect on my name. Look at him. Shut him up. What is he gonna do? D-pad activated. You know what time it is. Look at the space. Look at how now you see how those two players were highlighted right there? That's the spatial press right there. So now I'm trying to tackle. I can't get it. It is what it is. But as you can see here, boom, got him with Upamecano. No kickoff for you, buddy. Get him again. Here we go. Light work. Get him again. Come on. Come try to get your kickoff again. Try to get another kickoff. Look at it. I'm locked in beyond belief. Look at this. I'm all over the shop. All over the shop, fam. We are cooking. Look at him. Danny Carvajal. Who else we got? Lamer. Camavinga. Rodrigo going to work. It's too easy. Ain't no kickoffs around here, man. Stores closed. Shops closed on Sundays. Shut them up. Here we go, another kickoff. What can he do? Nothing. Look at how I'm locked in. Look at the D-pad going to work. Going to work, locked in. Where is he going? Instead of going forward, we pushing his ass back. What is he doing? Shut up. Done. Okay? So, as I said before in some of my older videos, y'all can copy my tactics and my movement, but y'all ain't me. And I just kept this highlight in this little highlight reel because I got to showcase the versatility. All right, now let's talk about FC26 as a game. All right, let's see how we're feeling, how we're doing. Now, me personally, this is the best FIFA I've played in damn near a decade. This is the best FIFA I have played in damn near a decade. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is a true skill gap. You have to know how to play. You're not getting your hand held. You're not getting spoon-fed. You are out here on your own. You can't make it. You're done. R.I.P. R.I.P. to you, rats. Now, let's talk about certain aspects of the game. First and foremost, let's talk about pace. Is pace good or bad? Where is it? I think pace is in the perfect place. It's in the perfect place because you can't just sprint forward like you could in FIFA 13, FIFA 12, FIFA 14 back in the day. You can't just sprint forward. You have to sprint tactically, and that's fantastic. And sprint and the accelerate types and all that, EA truly, I will give you your flowers. Vancouver, you are cooking with this installment of FIFA. You have cooked, truly. So the pace, it's a beautiful balance between actual pace burning people and understanding when to use it to burn people. So out of 10, that is a 10 out of 10 for pace. For me personally, it is fantastically balanced. Talk about passing next. How is passing? Is it good? Is it bad? Passing, again, just like pace, is in the most beautiful place it could ever be. Is it abused in a sense where you can just spam? Absolutely not. But normal passes that most professional players should be able to make, okay? They make them. There is no nonsense. Even if you're a 60 rated bronze card, you should be able to make a 10-meter pass, okay? So no problem. That's what we're doing. Or, it doesn't matter. Like, do what you got to do. So next up, dribbling. Is dribbling good or bad? It is fantastic. Dribbling is probably the best out of all of these mechanics. This is the best dribbling I've ever seen on any FIFA. Even FIFAs of past 11, 12, 13, dribbling has never been this good. Dribbling has never been this good. And EA Sports, if you guys had this and were cooking this up in the back and just never released it, y'all are diabolical, man. But at least y'all released it this time, so we are happy. We can, beggars can't be choosers. We are out here like crackheads. We needed it. Y'all provided it, and thank you, Jesus. Next thing, shooting. Now, this is the one part of the review that is probably not going to be as shining and glaring, but the shooting, it's in my opinion, it could be improved. Right? Like, there are some shot animations that are a little weird and wonky, but by and large, the shooting's okay. I wouldn't say that it's like, oh man, it's so bad that you can't score. You can score, but obviously the goalkeepers in the game are kind of overpowered, and there's some situations where you should score and all that. But the fact of the matter is, in this game, you can create multiple opportunities. So, for example, in FIFA or in FC25, when you created a great opportunity and you missed it, that might have been your only opportunity to score the entire game, which is ridiculous, especially if you're a good player and you're creating these opportunities countless, over and over again. But in FC26, you actually are able to create these chances over and over and over again. Okay? So that's the main thing. That's what we need. And that's what you can do here. So even if you have a situation where your shot, it was weird or you didn't get the right animation, you can come back down and, rectify that situation. And they mad. They're gonna quit the games. Get out of my match, man. Get out of my match. You ain't ready for prime time. Get up out of here. So we win the tournament. That's light work. But shooting was probably the only issue that I had, but it wasn't even that big of an issue. All right. And now the game modes. Let's talk about those game modes. Game modes, I think, are in a good place, but I would like to see more friendly situations or just more casual situations. But right now with these tournaments and all this stuff, it's great. It gives us more opportunity to do different things, objectives and challenges, and that's just more game modes and more versatility, which is fantastic. But we do have to add in more of the casual FIFA, because if it, again, these game modes, it's gonna come to a time where it becomes more and more sweaty. It's gonna happen. It always does. But for right now, this is a good foundation. This is a great foundation for the community and the game to build off of. We are in the best position we've been ever with this game, and the community is loving it. I'm seeing these different videos from all these other creators. Everyone has the same sentiment. Everyone's feeling good. We're happy. We're good. We're chilling. Thank you, EA Sports Vancouver. Thank you. All right, man. So that's basically how to stop the kickoffs in my review of the game. You know, y'all let me know if it works for you. It should work. That's been proven across different game modes for me. I played Div Rivals. I played the little qualifier, or not the qualifier, but the tournament thing, the event, live event. Played squad battles, played all these different game modes, and that has been a resounding success for Kickoff Stop. All right, so y'all let me know in the comments, does that help? Did y'all stop conceding to these rats for these kickoff goals and cheese? Let me know, but I guarantee it will. All right, so these rewards that I got here, I was grinding my ass off for these squad battles rewards. I got some squad battles rewards, and I got some the rewards for the tournament, winning the tournament and all that. But I did want to show you guys at the end of all this my team and the tactics that I used going into those different game modes. So let's look at these last two packs here. Rare consumable. It's a nice little pack there. Untradeable. We'll take it. We will take it. But they gave me that 4,000 coins. Let's go. We need every coin we can get. And the last little pack here, I think, is an 83 plus. Let's see who we got here. Left back, Spanish League for the women, PSG. Who do we got? We got Olga. All right, Olga, I appreciate you. You're probably going into SBC heaven, no problem. Thank you. Now let's look at the team. Let's look at the squad. Let's look at the tactics. What do we got for the tactics? Just like in my FC25 video, it's the same tactics, baby. Same tactics. 4-2-3-1 with those 3 cams. My goodness, we cooking, man. We are cooking. Narrow variation. We are still cooking. Different years, same tactics, same cooking. So you see those wing backs, see those center backs, see those CDMs. But the main thing is those 3 CAMs, dog. 3 CAMs, half winger, mid cam, playing on playmaker. That's how we do it. Y'all let me know. All right, peace.